Hi everyone, welcome to another week of Check It Out, where I recommend titles that you can learn from, connect with, and explore. This week's title is Lalani of the Distant Sea by Erin Entrada Kelly. This is a fantasy book, and what a book it is. There is a reason that this is on the best books of 2019 lists that I've seen all over the place. It is fabulous. I loved it. It is atmospheric, it's deep, it's enchanting. You kind of just want to sink down and live in this world. Lalani lives on the island of San Galita, and the island is experiencing some tough times when the book opens up. They're experiencing a drought. They can't get any of the crops that they need to grow food to grow. They can't get any of the plants that they need for medicine to grow. And people are starting to get sick, including, main characters that are close to Lalani. But she lives on the island with her stepfather and her stepbrother and her mother. And her stepfather and her stepbrother are very mean and degrading to Lalani. But she kind of just keeps her head down and she works hard. She and her mother both, they just work hard to help support the life of the island. Her mother is a mender, which is a kind of dangerous job. She mends all of the clothes and the fishing nets for the village. And sometimes menders can get sick. And that's kind of a big turning point in the book. So certain things happen that puts Lalani on this journey into the distant sea. But she also spends a lot of time with her best friend's family. Her best friend's name is Vedja. And they talk about life on the island and the people that they know. It's a very normal best friend relationship. I really loved seeing that unfold. Vedja is her own character with her own thoughts and opinions, who I really enjoyed as well. But the major plot point of this book is that the island keeps sending out sailors to go in search of this mythical paradise known as Isla. And the thing that happens is that these sailors go out, but they never come back. And we don't know if they're dying, if they're finding the island and they're just never coming back. It's rumored that there's this great fortune on the island, and they want to bring that back to San Galita, so that they can, or San Lagita, that's the name of the island, San Lagita, so that they can prosper and they can kind of break this drought and this curse or whatever it is that's plaguing the island. So the sailors aren't coming back, and that's a problem. So Lalani kind of takes it upon herself to go out and try and find Isa to make it better for everyone on the island. What I got from this book is I got major Moana vibes, which is kind of funny, mixed with Pan's Labyrinth, which made it a little bit more sinister. So I like that combination. It made it super interesting and a real page turner for me. The other thing that I liked about this book, what made it kind of magical realism, is the creatures that Lalani encounters really reminded me of the creatures in Pan's Labyrinth. So the author has taken a lot from Filipino mythology, which I found really interesting. I've never been exposed to before. But it was really, really well done, really well crafted. I couldn't stop reading it. So themes in this book are compassion, courage, perseverance. Lalani exhibits all of those things throughout her journey. I want to suggest my read-alikes. If you've read The Girl Who Drank the Moon, you will really like Lalani of the Distant Sea. It has that magical realism part to it, very strong female main character. So if you like this book, if you've read this book before, and you really like Lalani of the Distant Sea, or if you've never read it before, read this one too. The other book that I want to suggest is what I mentioned before, Pan's Labyrinth by Guillermo del Toro and Cornelia Funke. This was really great. Again, another female main character on a journey, encountering very strange creatures, which I really liked as well. So with that, I hope you found something to book up your week. Thanks, everyone.